In this presentation, we will be discussing the research process of interviewing. To help us effectively demonstrate this process, we have come up with the research topic of abs. What is an effective workout for your abdominal muscles? To answer this question, we will be interviewing a person who has an extensive knowledge about how the muscles in the abdomen work. Step 1 in conducting a good interview is making arrangements. We must talk to the person before interviewing them to plan a good time for us to meet. Step 2. Prepare for the interview by conducting other research to have background knowledge about the topic and formulate questions to ask them. Step 3. Conduct the interview. Direct the interview as a conversation and do not let it be too rehearsed. Take notes during the interview. Step 4. Provide information for the person to contact you if they think of any additional information. Step 5. Review and edit the interview. Include only the parts that inform you about the topic. This is Annie McGovern calling from Swickley Academy. I was just wondering if I could interview you, and I would like to ask you some questions. Is there any available day that you have that I could, just ask you about your abdomen muscle? Oh, okay. Monday the 11th. That sounds good. Okay, I'll see you then. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.
Hi, thanks for meeting me today. As you know, we're interviewing you about your daily workout. Okay, so what is your step-by-step method to getting your abs to look the way they do?
Well, first I start with a couple of thousand sit-ups and crunches, and then a little stretch after that and cardio.
So do you feel that your diet and eating habits play a role in the appearance of your abs?
Yes, they do a big role.
So what foods would you suggest and what ones to stay away from?
I would suggest fruit, lots of fruits and nuts, and water is a great source of something you should drink because it washes all the impurities out your body.
Okay, so do you think that the commercials and fads that advertise great abs, do you think they're really ineffective or effective? Do you think they do anything?
Well, they depend. They work on on certain people. For some people, it doesn't work for them.
Okay, so results may vary.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so do you think that is important to exercise your core before or after you work out?
It's important to exercise maybe before because you start by exercising your core, that gets the blood shoot everywhere from your body.
Okay, thank you so much for that.
No problem.
As we have just learned from doing this project, interviewing is a valuable source for well-tested and accurate information. There are several steps to formulating a great interview. The first thing you have to do is make arrangements. Don't forget to prepare. It's essential that you write down questions. The best are open-ended questions that you don't only have a yes or no answer. Now you're ready to conduct the interview. Write down the time and date and ask the questions that you've prepared. It's a good idea to ask follow-up questions. This way, it makes the interview more like a conversation. Make sure you gather the info on paper so you don't forget. The most important thing is to thank your guests for they took their valuable time to answer questions for you. Lastly, right after your interview, review your notes. Oftentimes, you make abbreviations and cannot read your writing as well. You need to clarify.